you guys doing? Boy, that last reading for you guys was super emotional, am I right? Let's see how you're faring this time around. So we came out of the Aries full moon, heading towards a Libra new moon, in the cycle of releasing things most likely right now. But let's just see what these energies are for you guys. I've got a new deck. It's the Tarot Nefertari. It's an Egyptian themed deck, and I thought it was great because I had too many people in my decks that were just white people, and I've got lots of friends and clients apparently now. I'm starting to do some private readings who are certainly not white European ethnic groups. So I thought it'd be nice to spice up my collection with all kinds of other cultures, and we are starting out with this beautiful gold leaf Egyptian deck. So I'm very lively right now, not gonna lie. Let's get started. I'm feeling good for your feeling pretty good for your stack here, Taurus. It wants me to pull one from here. It wants me to pull one from here, and it wants me to pull one from here. Let's start it up and see what's going on. Sorry, my tablecloth today is about to drive me crazy. Let me move something over here to hold it down. Okay. What's up, Taurus? Very nice. King of Pentacles. I know that's right. Today's Friday, getting paid, feeling good. It just said got all the little things you want and need. So definitely some really nice manifestation coming through. Not only just about getting paid too, it's about paying those bills, being that king, running the kingdom, and having all the little things taken care of. Whether it is related to money and finances, or it might be like home and family, might be studies or something similar to that. Anything that kind of ends up leading to something like a solid coin or food or bounty of abundance, right? You're feeling very abundant, and you're feeling it in a very masculine way, which means that you have put in a lot of energy to manifest whatever it is that you have gotten and received. You've either been working really hard on it, or, you know, you're just very much mastering this earth energy, which Taurus, hey, right? Feeling yourself, all in your energy, feeling good. King of Pentacles, yes, definitely feeling solid, feeling structured, feeling secure, feeling stable. Just said it can't nothing knock you down. It was pointing out the stance of his legs, and it was saying can't nothing knock you down right now. So you are feeling very good. That's awesome. Love it. What else? Yeah. And of course, if you've got the King of Pentacles, then why not go out and celebrate with some friends, right? With that Three of Cups, that is absolutely just mingling, having a good time. They're listening to music. They're playing instruments together. So not only are they hanging out together, but they are creating something beautiful together, right? And you can create that with conversation. With this cups, it's about emotional fulfillment. So definitely friends, definitely family, definitely a little gathering. I just said a little gathering, a little get together, something making you feel good. And I said kind of like maybe treating these people because you're set up really nice, right? And it's saying that feels really good too, because it brings it all back around to you. So it's like your time to bless some people, and it feels really great. And you're just really happy to go on a get together and relax and hang out and do something fun. I think that's definitely, you know, Taurus, in your last specific reading I did, it was talking about how you needed a vacation and a retreat. And maybe this is that retreat for you. Maybe you've been working hard on that, manifesting that coin, and you finally get to go do something fun for yourself. Not necessarily a retreat away from people, but definitely something different and fun from your last reading that we had. Taurus, it just don't get no better. Look, it's the Sun card, ultimate happiness, enlightenment, fulfillment. It's like through this whole process of this energy coming through up to the Libra new moon, you're just really very happy overall. Everything's feeling really good. It just said bipolar, such a change from your last reading. Man, y'all like flipped it around, right? It's been a month or so since I did a specifically like Taurus reading, but man, y'all flipped that around real quick. Interesting. It just showed me how all these symbols are in black and how these are in color. And it was basically just saying like, it was just saying how it's in black and white, meaning like it's on paper, it's written, It's good to go, right? It's secure. It's in black and white. It just said plain as day, plain as day. Happiness is plain as day. Security is plain as day. It just said enlightenment, like your calling, your purpose, like it just, all of it, right? Like you're just, woo, like feeling happy, Taurus. Good. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out of this pile for you, because I mean, honestly, that's looking fabulous. Six of Wands, like, woo, let's do it. Victory, victory, victory. Any kind of pomp and circumstance, getting attention, but definitely kind of in some good ways. When this card was down here, I almost mistook this wand and whatever this red figure is here on the back of her head as like a little beret. Sorry, Taurus, I just had a phone call. I was saying she feels like a painter to me, almost, and like it was specifically like watercolor, right? She's pouring some water out here. She's watering this lotus plant, which is enlightenment. Lotus plants are always about enlightenment because they grow up out of the dirt, right? So, ooh, woo, Spirit, that's nice. That's what it was saying. It's like last time you were like down in the dirt. Like the reading I did for Taurus was very, very low. You were like down in the dirt. And you've been very, very, very carefully watering and nurturing yourself. And it has just been so successful. That's the victory that is coming through for you. You have really taken your time watering yourself, nurturing yourself, nurturing your mind especially. But from the root to, it just said from the root to the stem to the blossom itself, you have been really nurturing yourself over the past month. And it has paid off. Super paid off, right? So it's just saying good job. Like you did such a great job manifesting this, and you really get your reward now. You get that victory. It just said enjoy it. It's beautiful. Let's get one more card. What's the final card for Taurus? Because I really just don't think there's too much more to say. Did it give me 2 or 3? It gave me 3. Let's put that here. I think this is it though. This 9 of Swords. It's interesting. For this deck, it was a little different. So 9 of Swords is usually about some mental stress, nightmares, anxiety keeping you up. That can certainly be part of it. It did kind of say like bipolar. Like from your last reading, it was very, very deeply emotional, and now we're like super up and excited. So it was kind of mentioning some bipolar. So you might have come to terms with something. I'm not calling anybody bipolar here. I'm just saying like you might have emotionally or mentally come to terms with some stuff with yourself, right? You were dealing with anxieties and dark thoughts and things like that. But this card is also suggesting that you were getting in touch with some ancestors and that they bestowed some knowledge on you that made you like really respect your lineage and your timelines and just kind of like your past in general. This could also be just reflecting on your old self, your dead version of yourself, some old part of you that you got rid of, right? And it might have been really rough to deal with, but that's kind of what the general energy of this card is you being in your mind space, tearing yourself up one way or another. And part of it feels though like your ancestors have been guiding you through this and have been speaking to you. So part of your message here is saying that you're not crazy. Interesting. Part of your message is coming through saying, Taurus, you're not crazy. Some of the things you've been sensing or dreaming about, or you just think Spirit's been talking to you one way or another, it's saying you're not crazy. Look, there's half of these swords, over half of these swords, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, over half of these swords are pointing straight up, meaning you got those right. There's some things that you got right, and there's also some things that you were sorting out about yourself that you got wrong. So it's just saying you're not crazy. There's a lot of information and communication that's been coming in, a lot of it possibly from ancestors, and then a lot of it just kind of from yourself. So you've been sorting out a lot of thoughts, a lot of communications, but you're not crazy. You're just balancing some things where you're recognizing maybe Spirit's working with you, right? Maybe that's why you're so happy, because you're like, I'm not crazy. I've worked my ass off for this, right? I'm not crazy. I feel great. It's just Spirit working with me. Yeah, exactly. Reflecting 9 of Wands. Now, this is a very different 9 of Wands too. We've got this rabbit and this snake. So there, it does imply like former conflict. And look at this 9 and this 9 here in the middle. You are wrapping up a cycle. Wrapping up a cycle. This rabbit looks like it is basically killing this snake. And snakes aren't always bad symbols, but I would say here, right, it just very much implies like soft, usually interpreted as weaker furry creature, killing off something that's usually seen as venomous, dangerous, right? Unpredictable, slippery, something you can't totally get a grasp on. It's been weaving in and out of your spirit and your mind, back and forth. And that's part of this whole cycle. You're just closing it out in your mind, especially, and in your spirit. Wands is like your passion, your career, your drive, your sexual life too. Like anything that's kind of related to fire energy, right? So you got swords, which is mind and communication, and then you got wands, which is fire. Anything related to kind of fire energy. So major completions coming through in the air and the fire suit. Mastering your own energy though. Look at that earth energy. And then we got a little bit of this emotional water energy coming in. So you got a pretty decent balance. It's been very heavy inside though, right? Been very heavy inside, but it looks like the outer world's kind of looking up. Last card. Pew! Yes, beautiful card to finish on. 4 of Wands. Look at that happy family all together. It's just about unity, everything coming together, especially coming out of this 9 of Wands. And look how well this card just kind of transitions. Now this has become like a show. It's laughable, right? You can look back and reflect on everything once you've pulled yourself back up together, and you can look, and especially with this too, it's like you were nurturing yourself, you got this victory, and then kind of coming out the other side as you wrap up this cycle, this internal cycle, you're going to be so unified. Your inner child, your masculine and your feminine, all of that energy together is going to look back at all of this and be like, dude, do you look at this ridiculous stuff going on? Why is she doing that? Why is she freaking out? Why is there so much conflict? Why is there so much, like, we were so good the whole time, right? We were so good the whole time. Everybody's here. Everything's taken care of. I'm not crazy. I've been enlightened. I'm secure. I feel emotionally fulfilled. I was just kind of wigging out for a minute. And that's what, this beautiful energy is all about. It's just like it wants to say like this, all 3 of these figures are you really pulled it together in the end. You're coming out on top in the end. You are unified within yourself. It was just a very difficult inner cycle where you were learning both about yourself and about Spirit's interaction with you, Taurus, because that's what it kind of feels like Spirit's been talking to you a lot lately. That's what I got for you guys. And yep, look on the bottom of the deck, that 10 of Swords, it is on its way out, y'all. On its way out. It is almost over. So hang tight. You are unified within yourself. It is all good, Taurus. It's going to be good. Just hang in there and get through this, because look at all this beautiful, there's only 2 cards that are kind of and you got it framed by all this beautiful energy. So focus on this frame of beautiful energy and don't sit so heavily in your center right now. Enjoy the really nice energy around you. That's what I got for you, Taurus. Let me know how that resonates, and I will see you guys later. Thank you.